Well, once again, the Dallas Wings take a hot L to the Atlanta Dreams. Proving once again, as Angel Reese said, Kendrick, the Dallas Wings are just too small.
Yeah, yeah. Ron Howard said the Dallas Wings are a bulldog with no teeth, and back that
Whoa,
up.
whoa! Wait a minute, who said that?
Yeah, Ryan Howard said that the Dallas Wings are a bulldog with no teeth.
Wow!
And then
How
back it,
disrespectful is that?
and then back it up. That's what I'm saying. Calling your own shot. And why
You
not?
play to win the game. Hello?
One person on the Twitter said it best. Coach, the Dallas Wings lost today. The starting five should have been different for the second night in a row.
Oh man, not again.
The starting five got you in the hole. Coach Jose has no game plan. He doesn't use his players well, and his rotations are horrible. Page seems
No one's dying.
that comes from the guy with no job right there. Page seems afraid of Howard. Enrique had another bad night.
Oh, Chicken has requested that we play this drop.
What the fuck was this, Bruce?
Yeah, man. Listen. I wanna. You know what? I'm big enough to admit when I was wrong. I'm big enough to admit when I was wrong. I have no problem in that. I don't have like be prideful like a certain coach that coaches our women's basketball team. I'm okay to admit when I'm wrong. It's fine. It's fine. Sometimes you're right. Sometimes you're wrong. And I'm wrong. The Dallas Wings are not the fourth best team in the league. I don't know if they're even a playoff team.
Wait a minute, already?
Listen. Let me tell you something. Well, when you're two most high-paid players.
It's time to bench Alana and start AWOC. Oh,
listen,
wow.
Hold on. We're gonna get to that. Just settle down with me, Marquel. We're gonna get to that. When your two highest paid players have a combined. Listen to this, Marquel. Is it Marquel? Listen, Marquel. Your two highest paid players on your team have a combined 4 points. They were 2 for 14 from the field overall. They were 0 of 7 from 3. They had 2 rebounds between the both of them. They had 1 assist between the both of them. They had 2 turnovers, and they had 4 personal fouls. And also, they were together. They were a minus 40 together, and that will be Alana and Enrique. I can see the frustration in Paige's face. She did not have a good night, but like I said, I said, listen, and it's okay. I said Atlanta was one of the 3 best teams in the W, and they proved that they are. To me, when you got Ron Howard and you got Alicia Gray, they are the W's version of Tatum and Brown. 2 big wings that can defend, that can pass, dribble, and shoot, can play are two-way players. The sad thing is you had one of those players and you chose the short, the erratic, inconsistent jump shooter over the taller, smoother, better defensive one. And now she kills you every time. Let's see. Alicia Gray had 16 tonight. Ryan Howard had 25 in this game. Enrique, what can you say? It's all been said. She's one of the highest paid players on the team, and she's one of the worst players on the team.
Oh, whoa!
She gave you absolutely nothing. She gave you less than nothing.
Thank you.
What she actually gave you is probably in my toilet after a bad night at Pancho's or a bad taco night. That's what she gave you. Alana Smith just proved that defensive player of the year award that somebody just gave it to her. She didn't even get 10 minutes tonight. She got benched again for the second night in a row. She got benched. In the third in 6 games she's been benched.
Kendrick, you told me the money has to be on the floor. That's what you said.
Yeah, the money has to be on the floor, but it ain't all money good money.
Why does JJ have a roster spot?
I don't know why JJ don't get no run. I mean, she that bad?
But she's so small.
I mean, well, they're already small. I'm sorry. You got Enrique and Odyssey's playing out there, and they're sitting up there. And what that does, that forces Paige to play the small forward, and she's just getting the hell knocked out of it in this one. They were physical with her. Scary moment. She landed around the back. Hopefully, she's okay. But like I said, Atlanta's a good is the better team. They're one of the top 3 teams in the league, and they proved that. So they're going to be there at the end.
Angel Reese said they're too small.
Yeah, the problem is that when your 2 top money players that makes the most money are that bad in a game, there's no way you can win that game. Hell, there's no way you can have a successful
team. The streak of having Odyssey Sims start was kept alive today.
Yeah, so like I said, if Jose is going to continue playing this lineup, he got away with it in the last game. He didn't get away with it in this one. He's going to continue playing this starting lineup where he's got Odyssey and Enrique, 2 bad defenders, two shot chuckers, 2 inconsistent jump shooters. Odyssey's a little bit better defender, but you can see. I don't mean to use the Q word here, but I'm gonna say it. You can see that Enrique kind of quit a little bit in this game. Her shot wasn't going.
Oh no,
her shot wasn't going. So she said, "The hell with it. I'm not gonna rebound.
She quit.
I'm not gonna hustle. I'm not gonna play any defense." But you know what? You know what happened?
She quit.
You know what happened? Coach Jose, who's such a stern believer, you got to hustle on the field. You know what he did? He put her back on her in the final 5 minutes of the game.
What did he do?
And Atlanta just ran Dallas Wings right off the floor. So that lets me know, Coach Jose, you full of crap. You full of you are 8-pound turd in a 5-pound bag. That's the only thing you taller than. So you full of it. The fact of the matter is how your 2 best defenders, they didn't have a great shooting night, but AZ and Zaza was your 2 best perimeter defenders. And Enrique gets more minutes than they do. And Enrique has the worst plus minus of in the game. Not the win. She was a minus 27. That's the worst in the game. But yet you throw her out there in clutch time when she could have was just standing in the corner, disengaged because her shot wasn't falling, or maybe she wasn't getting the ball. She was disengaged, just sitting over in the corner, just standing there, not giving the crap on the defense end. But you put her off, and you kept her in there until the game was well in hand. Shame on you, Coach Jose. Your rotations are garbage. I don't know what Kurt. Listen, Kurt. It's okay. I'm gonna say this again. It's okay to admit you made a mistake. But this is now strike 2 with coaches. Strike 3 and you gone. As much as I like you, Kurt, you can't keep missing on these coaches. All right. Now, to the bigger issue, to another big issue.
Where is Christy Sides when you need her? Christy Sides, come save us. Please save us, Christy Sides.
I don't know what's going on. I can't keep going to the mask, all right, even though it looks like it's growing. But at some point, I don't know if it's the coaching or what, but again, she had no impact on either end. She was soft in there. People, I mean, that's just flat.
Talking about?
That's just flat. I say it. She got punked out there tonight.
Who's that? Who's that talking about?
Alana. She got punked out there tonight. They were bullying her.
Marquand says it's too soon to want to fire Jose.
No, it's not. It's not too soon. It's not too soon because you look at this road trip. They're gonna lose on Sunday.
No, they're not.
They're gonna lose on Sunday.
No, they're not.
They're definitely going, and they're gonna lose again when they come back home to Vegas.
No, not.
And that's gonna take them to 3-5. Like I said, if Paige struggles, this team, there's no way this team can win because you're quote unquote second best offensive player.
Oh, we got to fight.
And I put that in big quotation marks.
We got to fight.
Can't give you dog crap on a night where Paige is off, Enrique's off. And I said this before. Walt. When people and all you guys was on my DMs. When I kind of, you said, why you throwing a stray at Enrique? She had a great night last game, and I simply said, listen, I'm pleasantly surprised she had an efficient night, and all y'all jumped down on my Twitter and my Blue Sky and where y'all at now?
You gotta get off social media, man.
Where y'all at now?
You gotta get off social media, man.
Hey, Travis. Hey.
What are you doing? Why are you calling people out by name, man? What are you doing?
Maisha with the hearts. Where are you at now? All you Enrique lovers. I didn't do nothing but tell you the truth. She had an efficient night. Hey, you take it because the quote was you probably not going to get it. Game in and game out. And I was right. You ain't gonna get it game in and game out. She was 1 of 11. Travis, Maisha, she was 1 of 11. She was 0 for 5 for 3. She was disengaged on defense. She didn't give a crap because her shot wasn't going, so she wasn't putting on the effort on defense. But Coach Jose, hey, he knows I'm gonna have the body language gonna be tonight. Coach Jose, hey, you know what? We're gonna take out the 2 players that give an effort on defense. We're gonna put Enrique back off in there. And you know what she gave you? She gave you one flinky 3 that bricked heavily and didn't give you no effort on defense to save her life. And a couple turnovers. And Atlanta went away and hid. And that was the game. So there we have it. Like I said, it's my fault. I'm Icarus. I flew too high, close to the sun. My wings fell off. I thought this was a good basketball, but you can't have a good basketball team when your second best player is Enrique Agumawale. You can't. There's no way. She is the NBA version of Timothy Hardaway. You may get a 30-point night, but it's gonna be followed up by a couple 3-pointers, maybe a 5-point game. Maybe she'll sneak in a 12-point game, but it's gonna be like she's gonna take 12 shots to get them 12 points, and that's it. Yeah, Marquell. There's no spacing with Sims in the starting line because she can't shoot, and she's supposed to be put off in there. Because you want her to take ball handling duties from Paige. Well, she's only averaging barely 2 assists a game. So what offense is she running? How is she controlling the tempo of the offense? She's not. And that's where we at. Chicken. That's where we at. This team needs major trades in it, and I can't believe I'm saying that after game 6. Yeah, this team needs, but. When you got one of the bottom ends of when you got one of the bottom parts of head coaching, I mean, we don't have a really good head coach. We have a coach who's probably in the lower tens of the W. Then what does it matter because his rotations are crap. He plays players who don't deserve to get minutes, too many minutes. He feels like he owes them something for some reason. We see he has his favorites. And then other people who give the who ball out and hustle, play good defense. If they make one offensive mistake or one defensive mistake, he takes them out. But he lets Enrique make defensive mistake after defensive mistake after defensive mistake after offensive mistake after turnover after bad shot after defensive mistake after offensive mistake after turnover after bad shot after another bad shot and another. And he just keeps off and just chunking away. So that's where we at. And it is what it is, man.
Well, no, it's not. It is what it is, but
it is what it is. I can't. I mean, it is what it is. He's until proven otherwise, he's the head coach. So we already see
there's some weight to what you're saying. There's some weight to what you're saying. What it is. Well, yeah, but the thing is you bring up a very good point. Apparently he has his favorites, but I don't understand this not starting AZ thing, like, to save my life. Like, I just don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't make sense. Listen, AZ had a bad offense tonight, but she's one of the top defensive players on the court tonight. She's a better defender. She spaces the floor because she gives Paige and Enrique, for some reason, space to operate because they have to respect her spacing, her 3-point shot and her jump shot. She takes the bet. She takes the assignment, the toughest assignment when she's out there. She holds on. But for some reason, he has Odyssey and Enrique, two undersized guards who are not good defenders and not good rebounders. They don't pass the ball well. They don't see the court well to pass it. They're shot chunkers. But listen, Odyssey had a good defensive game for once in the past 5 games. She had a good defensive game, but she was horrible offensive. If you're going to be the point guard, I need you to be the point guard. I need you to be able to find players that are open. She missed so many cutters and so many times where Paige was coming off a screen and she missed her coming off a screen. It was annoying. It was annoying to me. So if you're gonna have her running point guard, then she needs to know how to play point guard. All right. Other than that, if she's not going to run the point guard, if Paige is going to get Paige and Jessica is going to average the more assists when they're all out there together, then why the hell she's off in there? She's a backup point guard. She needs to be on playing against the second best players on the other team, so she can be a spark. That's what it is. What it is. But hey, Coach Jose, man, he's been coaching at South Florida for 50 years. Even though I don't see no national championships hanging in that banner in that building over there. Oh, it's kind of funny. You coached the place for 40 years, but ain't no national championships. But people are scared. Boy, what a heck of a coach he was.
I would like to interrupt you and let you know that I do have the post-game press conference from Jose. If you'd like to,
how much bad body language we're gonna see on this one?
Well, I don't know. Well, I mean, you seem fired up. You got some questions to even answer. So I figure we can just go to him first, and we'll get to the other stuff later. Yeah, let's go to Jose, man.
Go ahead. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's the weekend.
Go questions in the room first, Grant. Go ahead.
Just what are your takeaways from today's game? I know I think 5 for 20 in the first and fourth quarter. Just what can you maybe take from this game?
Yeah, I mean, we got off to a tough start, right? Ball didn't get in the basket, didn't go in the basket, and down 13 at half. Proud how we battled back, right? And took the lead by 1, right? They took a timeout, and then they responded with a 6-0 run. And after that, kind of got deflated a little bit. So have short-term memory and move on and go, put your attention towards New York.
I asked the players about the matchup, the length and the size. What were your mindset to put some of those substitutions in to counter the size of the?
Yeah, their size bothered us, so we had to play lead, play the walk, right? I thought a walk was very active on both ends of the floor, her length and athleticism. But what hurt us in that fourth quarter was downhill drives and dribble penetration. That's what there's going to be games like this where the ball doesn't go in the basket. You shoot 35, 36, 37%. You got to do a really, really good job on the defensive end. You got to rebound it, maybe get to the hole more. So, got to put it behind us, right? You look at 37, 25, and 50 from the floor. It's going to be tough to win games that way, but they do it. I mean,
Go to Rob on Zoom. Rob.
Thank you. Rob Tiongson, the podium finish. Coach, Atlanta was able to find a lot of comfort shooting over 54% from the floor. So where do you feel like the communication or execution broke down the most? And how do you challenge this group to lock back in on Sunday in that matchup against New York?
yeah, I mean, they took some high percentage shots, Rob, right in the paint, points in the paint. They drove it. They got to the free throw line. So they were efficient, especially when they needed to respond, being down one in the fourth.
Christian, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. Even though the Wings were outscored 23-11 in the fourth, there was a good chunk of that fourth quarter where they went scoreless. I think it was around like 4.5 minutes. Just kind of wonder, what do you take away from the rotations that were played, and how do you build upon that going into the matchup with New York, and then also coming back home with Las Vegas?
You're up one, right? We get a stop when we come out of the timeout and we run the stagger, right? The ball goes in. Ball goes in from that opposite wing in front of our bench. It's a different turn of events. But then they came down and they scored. I mean, it's those 3 possessions hurt. 3 possessions hurt and changed the landscape of the game, being up 1, down 5, and now you shot selection changes a little bit.
Sylvan.
Hey, thanks. Hey, Coach. Paige Beckers was assessed a technical foul, which seemed for clapping during your big third quarter run. How much did that cause shift the emotional momentum in the game?
I'm not going to comment on that because I don't want to get fined.
Okay, we'll go to Andrew. Go ahead.
Thanks again, Jose. Coach, when I asked you, Ron Howard, you were able to contain her that last game when she was 1 of 9 from 3. This time around, how you feel in terms of just her, just showing what a force that she is on both ends of the court?
Yeah, I mean, you saw it. She's very good. She's on the USA national team for a reason. So, she got to her spots. She got in the paint, and we fouled her, and she was efficient. Made all her free throws.
Carlos.
Hola, buenas noches. Carlos Revelo, Telemundo Dallas. Thanks for the opportunity. Coach, 2 preguntas. La primera, ¿cómo ha sido su experiencia a nivel personal en estas primeras semanas como entrenador de las Dallas Wings? ¿Y cómo ve el funcionamiento del equipo y qué se necesita mejorar a futuro? Muchas gracias.
Bueno, a mejorar tenemos que mejorar la defensa, ¿cómo no? La defensa y el rebote. Pero sí, tremenda oportunidad aquí de ser el entrenador de los Wings. Y no, un orgullo trabajar todos los días con las mejores jugadoras en el mundo.
Last question, Jazz.
Grant, how's your Spanish? You're not going to ask me any questions in Spanish.
Good.
What was your foreign language, man?
I guess I didn't walk away with one.
That's all right.
All right, last question, Jazz. Go ahead.
Coach, when you're playing 3 games in 5 days with a lot of heavy travel, does that physical or cognitive toll ever cause you to have to abandon your plan at all just to find a spark?
What do you mean abandon the plan? I don't understand. In what way? What do you mean?
I was just curious if there were ever times that you had a particular rotation or plan in mind, but noticed that maybe someone wasn't
Well, I think we
bringing the
did that.
intensity
Yeah.
that you
Yeah.
expected.
Well, I think we did that tonight, right? Because look at the amount of different lineups that we played. We tried to find a spark as Aya came off the bench. Walk gave us great minutes, right? Maddie. So we tried. We tried a lot of different rotations to give us a spark.
All right, thank you, Coach. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Coach.
There you have it, Kendrick. The ball did not go in the hoop tonight. Saw you take your hat and throw it at some point in the press conference. What were in this was pointed out by Chicken. He says he's acting like Marshawn Lynch at the podium tonight. Do you want to weigh in on that? What were you so disgusted or flabbergasted by what he said that you were throwing your hat while Coach was talking? What did Coach say that you decided, you know what, this is it?
Come on, man. Come on. Okay. So it's like, boy, if he comes out here and he says, when they asked him a question, asked him about the momentum shift, when they went on that run, he said, Beth, you know, if we would have had this bucket go in, you know, I think we would have had. It's like, okay, listen, they went on a 6 or 8-0 run. They would have kept going. It's like, boy, if AZ would have made that bucket, if we could have got this bucket, I think with the moment, I think we could have stopped them from scoring. No, you couldn't have, because you wasn't playing any defense in the whole game. I mean, it's like, is this it? Is this
it
from him?
This is it.
It's no exit. It's really no X and O's talk. He's talking up there. It's like, boy, it's like a hope, boys. Man, if we could have got this bucket, I think we actually would have. Is that what you want your leader to come out there on the podium and say, boy, if we could have got this one bucket, it would have turned it around for us. That's basically what he said. Not any X's O's or what they were doing or what we could have did. At least he got a little kind of irritated when the last question was asking about the rotation. If you remember that, he got a little irritated. But that's neither near nor there. That's who he is. But that's his go-to. If we would have made this one bucket in the third quarter, we would have won the game. Think about that, guys. The head coach of the Dallas Wings is banking on AZ making a bucket coming out of timeout, and that would have turned the game around for us. That's what he's depending on. That's what this great coach from South Florida is depending on, would have won us the game. That one bucket that we missed, and they turned around and scored on the other end. Not what Ryan was doing, not what Alicia was doing, not what Canada was doing, not what Angel was doing. That one bucket, that's what he's basically banking on. I mean, we had him. We was up by one. Didn't you hear him, Mark? We was up by one. We
were up by one.
We was up by one point in the third quarter, late in the third or fourth or whatever.
He didn't want to speak on the situation with Paige.
Yeah,
she was clapping and got a technical and some other things.
That's where we at with him. It's like Ringling Brothers.
He's very defensive.
Barnum and Bailey. It's like a clown. It's like a clown show up there.
When he doesn't like the question, he doesn't even let the reporter finish. He just starts answering.
It's like a clown show up there. I mean, not only he's a bad basketball coach, he's not even good at the opponent. So what is he actually good at? I mean, at least be good at something. At least be a good X and O's guy. At least be good at the rotations or something. At least be a good motivator, but at least be a good interviewer or something. He's bad at all of it. So that's kind of where we at. If that's where we at, the Dallas Wings are lucky to be 3-3. Going into a really bad.
As like you said, man, we got to put this behind us and go to New York.
Yeah, against a New York team is going to be pissed off after they were beaten up by the Golden State Valkyries, so they're going to be pissed off. On Sunday, they're going to be waiting on us up there in Brooklyn. Good luck with that. 2:30 start, I think. 2:30 start, I think, on NBC, something like that. So if we'd have made that one back bucket in the third quarter, that would have put us up by 3. We would have won this back. Come on, man. Really? Really? That's where the head coach go. That's where he gonna stand. That's the hill he gonna down. That's the hill he's gonna down right there. Go ahead, Walt. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Listen. He makes me miss Jason Garrett. He makes me miss. He makes me miss Jason Garrett in his post-game interviews. He makes me miss Jason Garrett. God dog it. Woo! Go ahead, Walt. Go ahead, man.
Jose will not be fired in the next years as long as Paige is on the team. Gino picked the coach. Oh.
If Gino picked the coach, then Gino needs to come here and coach himself.
Well, here's the thing, though. Gino needs to be fired too. If that's the case too, we can fire Gino. Fire him too.
He needs to be fired.
No, I'm not going to go as far as Kendrick get ready to fire Jose just yet.
Hey, well, man, if we'd have made that one bucket in the third, we'd have won this game.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm a little bit more softer on coaches. Given what happened to my coach this week, I'm a little bit softer on coaches. I'm not ready to just fire the coach yet, but some things do have to change around here. Like this AZ Fudd situation, that is really weird, and I don't understand that to save my life. Something with that has got to change.
Yeah, she'll start next season when she's underneath the new coach.
Yep.
She'll start next season.
Okay.
When a new coach is coaching here, somebody actually knows basketball and talk.
Well, do you want to look at the highlights and maybe we can try to figure out what Jose was saying?
I don't know what he was saying. Well, we can look at the highlights. Brian, listen. Sometimes you know. Sometimes if you know they're saying, if you know, you know. Sometimes you know, and I know, and I know.
Well, the good thing is that it is Friday and it's payday. And it's payday somewhere. Kendrick, was it payday for you today?
Yeah, it was pay. Yeah, thank goodness. Because boy, if it was on a Monday, I'd really been pissed off. If this was last Friday, I mean, that time I'd be really pissed off.
We got a comment here. Walt, you never wanted AZ. I didn't want AZ. I wanted Olivia Miles, but for heaven's sakes, you draft somebody number 1, you should at least have him on the damn floor. I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. Why did you draft her at number 1 if you're not going to have him on the floor coming off the bench? That's diabolical, but I digress.
She'll start next season with a new coach. So.
Okay. Ryan Howard here tearing it up.
Yeah, this same storyline that was bad against Chicago.
Yeah, it got your 10-0 run at first.
Got your 10-0 run, but they wasn't able to get away with this like they did against Chicago. They faced a better team. They faced one of the best teams in the W.
Yeah, it looked like they here been switched to Maddie in the first quarter.
I mean, good grief. Maddie said, "Damn, I got minutes this early. I ain't know I was gonna get minutes this early. Usually you don't see me till the third quarter."
Let's see. Okay, AZ. The 3 cents.
It was 16-5. They only had 3 points with a minute something to go before that bucket.
16-5 in the first quarter, my lord.
But then they started getting. They actually got 9 points in the first quarter. So.
Four fouls called the entire first half. Ouch. Yeah, that's diabolical. Can't have that.
Another turnover. Again, a lot of turnovers for the Wings tonight.
Okay,
But
Zai.
the Wings went on the spark. It kind of was funny that two certain players was out there when the Wings went on their run. They were the two highest paid players on the team.
Okay, Zaza. Oh,
Zaza's out there, and then she misses a jump shot. And coach takes us out and put Enrique back in, and then Atlanta Dream say thank you very much.
May I have this dance?
Thank you very much for putting one of the worst players on the floor that night. So nice penetration by Zaza. Kick out for
nice
three.
Shot by Maddie. We'd love to see Maddie get some more run on this team.
Oh well, your coach Jose for take out because she didn't stick her arm out for three.
No, there she is. Maddie's still on the floor.
She's
getting too little by Angel.
He's gonna take her out now. He's gonna take it even though Enrique was getting too small by everybody in there.
Nice shot, Paige.
Nice three right there. But look
Paige
at the lineup. Oh, there's Enrique. It looked like every time Alicia Gray saw Enrique, she took it personally. She said, "You mean to tell me that's who y'all wanted? I'm gonna show you who was the better player."
You traded me for this?
So you gave up on me to keep that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna let you know something. I'm gonna let you know something. I don't know why Enrique got the hooper sleeves on. You gotta actually hoop to have hooper sleeves on.
Come on, man. Don't do that.
I'm just saying. Kind of remind me of Dwight Powell. He's worth hoop. I said, man, why you wearing hooper sleeves on? Come on, man.
Okay. You didn't say nothing about that Enrique basket.
Yeah, that was the only one.
Oh.
That was the only one.
Well, those stats and facts are gonna look.
So take a picture of it because that's the only one you got tonight.
Wow, those stats and facts is gonna be lit tonight.
Look at her, right in Enrique's grill.
And Jessica was playing her heart out tonight. Good, nice pass, Jessica. Get Jessica with the get big. Oh.
Good defense.
Oh, A. Clark.
Yeah.
Maddie.
Come on,
Maddie. There you go, Maddie.
Come on, Maddie.
Come on, Maddie.
Maddie, I'm trying to give you more minutes. Maddie, you're not helping me out. You're not helping me out.
Oh, Paige picks it.
Paige with the steal.
Oh, Alana. Oh, you said Alana. She was struggling. There she is on the.
Yeah, that's her one bucket. That's her one bucket. Take a picture. That mask looks bigger and bigger every game.
It really does. That mask is becoming a problem. Oh, Jessica. Get big. Woo, Jessica. She should have hit the too little on her.
Yeah, Jessica finally found a little rhythm in the second half. And Dallas needed that.
Come on, Alana. You can't let Angel Reese come there and do you like that.
Yeah, well, she did.
Come on, Alana.
Angel Reese basically punked her today. And you had to say
just like she did in the game that was here.
Because she when it was a foul call on Alicia Gray, she kind of stood up on her and then and told what you want to do. And then Alana just looked down and walked away. So yeah. Kind of looked a little soft. Oh, this girl right here had it going. A walk, she had it going, man. She had it going. Look at that boy. Look at Alicia. On Enrique again saying, you too small. This is who y'all wanted.
Jessica. Ooh, Jessica's
I'm gonna
bae.
show y'all something. So that's who y'all wanted. What the hell? Y'all turn up? What was that? What you doing?
What's she doing? What's she doing?
Oh, and then stuck her hands up like, and then get back on defense. I mean, come on, man. That's just listen. If you got this girl on
A walk for 3.
It just face back. Enrique, there's a ceiling on your team when you got her as one of your best players. Or so supposed to be. Oh, what a play!
Okay, a walk.
Needed that.
A walk might need to start.
I'm pretty sure Alana probably agree the same thing. She needs to start.
Okay, Lee. I didn't know Lee got some run tonight.
Yeah, they're trying. Yeah, he tried to match up with the size. I'm glad he finally figured that out. He was getting killed on the boards today. Oh, look at that. Just smooth. Ryan Howard, just smooth, man. I love to have her on our basketball team. We actually may win games. Something to think about next season. Crazy. Look at this three.
A walk. What? A walk shooting that thing. And this girl here, I mean, good. Get big. You too little. Jessica out here balling.
Yeah, man. I don't see Alana there. What a pass! I don't see Alana out there.
Easy. Imagine that.
You know she's the second highest player on the team. Second highest.
Imagine the 80 plus on the floor and the game gets closer.
Yeah.
Okay, Odyssey.
Yeah, this is what you're talking about. They took the lead. With 7:35 to go in the fourth quarter. We had the lead.
Not for long.
We had the lead. If we'd have made a stop, we'd have won the game right then. That's basically what he was saying. Yeah, it was followed by an 8-0 run by Atlanta. Listen, the bottom line is this: when you
okay, Angel. Okay, Angel.
Listen,
mad at that.
It takes a lot of. Walt knows this. Vosh knows this. Shams knows this. When you get down a lot, it takes a lot of energy to get back in the game.
Energy to come back.
Take a lot of energy to get back in the game, and so.
She talking to us, Jessica.
And then you got to sustain it. Yep, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. That's oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Ryan Howard. Boy, if we had Ryan Howard on this team,
I heard Alicia Gray told
let me tell you something, man.
Asia Wilson the other day. She said, "Wait till I get my shooter back." Well, her shooter's back.
Man.
No, I hit her. She said, "Wait till I get my hitter back." She got her hitter back.
Man, let me tell you something. If we had Ryan Howard on this team, except for Enrique, you know how many games we'd be winning? Good grief. And then it's over right then. The Wings couldn't get a bucket. I think they was outscored 23-2 or something like that. In the game, in the game or something like that, some crazy stat. And they ended up losing. What is it? What was it? Not 80 something? Yeah, 80, 84, 82 to 60. That was pretty much it. What was the run? A 23-5 run to end the game. And that's where we at with it. This game was frustrating because if you'd had anything from the two highest paid players, except 4 points combined, you might could have snuck this game out, but you didn't. So that's where we're at. 3-3 with a tough road game in New York next up. Tough afternoon road game on Sunday on Peacock NBC against the New York Liberty. Good luck with that. Because they're gonna be pissed off after they lost, after the way they got blown out. last night against Golden State. So they're gonna be pissed off on fire, waiting for the Wings. So it could get ugly out there on Sunday afternoon. Just bear with us. Just bear with us. But yeah, Wings lose tonight to Atlanta. Atlanta's now 2-0 against the Wings in this young season, and they just like Angel Reese said, they're just too small, just too damn small. All right, well, it's 86 to 69. Let's get
says, I agree with how you feel on most. I agree with how you feel on most of what you said. Thank you, Wendy.
Thanks, man.
There's a lot said right there. How many men did they play before AZ finally came in and scored for them? Jose is still not starting her, though. He is willing to hurt the team to keep her coming off the bench.
Listen, Lisa.
Enrique and Smith. She's talking about what you said. Enrique and Smith. Horrible rotations for the third game in 5 nights. And AZ had 3 blocks and Alana had 0. Shaking my head. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your 2 highest paid players, Enrique and Alana, was your 2 worst players. I'm just going to read it off again. They had 4 points combined. They were combined 2 of 14. They were from the field. They were combined 0 of 7. Neither woman attempted a free throw in this game. They had 2 rebounds combined. They had 1 assist combined. They had 2 turnovers combined. They had just as many turnovers as they did assists combined. And they were combined minus 40 in this game. But they also had 4 fouls combined. They also was a minus 40 combined in this game. That's your 2 highest paid players on the team. So the money's got beat out on the floor. But unfortunately, like they say, not all good money is good. No, good money is good money. And it wasn't good tonight. So not all money is good money. It wasn't good tonight. So
shout out to Wendy for commenting right now. Shout out to Wendy who's commenting. And
Wendy.
Shout out to Roxy. Shout out to Lisa. Shout out to Marquall and Brian, and of course Chicken. Thank you guys for
like the energy, man. Listen, Wendy.
Thank you guys for commenting and watching.
Wendy,
watching these Wings game with us as Kendrick tries to power through what Jose is going through out there on the court.
Wendy,
thank you guys for being with us.
Wendy, understand something, Wendy. If we had a 1-point lead, if we could have got a stop, all right, 36 in the fourth quarter. We would have won that game right then. So that's what the head coach basically said.
Oh man.
Well, she said she want to ask how can you follow?
Yeah. Come on, Jose. Kendrick wants you to do better. That's all he wants from him. He just wants his Mavs have let him down, the Cowboys have let him down, the Rangers have let him down, the Stars have let him down. All he got left, Jose. And what are you doing right now? Why are you not starting AZ?
I really had high hopes for this season, man. I really had high hopes for this. God dog it.
Kendrick is already depressed, and we ain't even 5 games.
I got paid today. I got paid today, so it takes you got to be pretty bad to make it.
It's a payday. Come on, man.
You got to be really bad to make me depressed on payday. It's got to be really bad.
Where or how can I follow you? Speak the truth, please. Well, Wendy, it's funny you should ask that question because you can follow us on Facebook. You can follow us on YouTube, and you can listen to us in your car now, at your desk, at work, on the road, however you want to enjoy us, because you can now get us on Spotify, Pandora, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and what am I leaving out? That's 4. Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora. No, I think we just about nailed them out. Oh, and TuneIn.
Yeah, TuneIn.
TuneIn app. You can listen to all of us on all of those right there.
Unfortunately, Wendy, you have to listen to Coach Jose try to power through one of those pressers that he usually can't get through. God dog it. What the hell? What the hell?
Really? Wendy, know this. We are a pre-halftime and post-game show. Well, more pre and post-game show these days because halftime ain't about nothing. But for the Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Mavericks, and the Dallas Wings. So you will see us all the time whenever there is a basketball game. And hey, I like that. She found us by accident. She just stumbled across us.
Okay, man. I can't win.
Like
Appreciate
it.
it.
Stumbled across us, and now she wants to stick around.
Good things.
Every game.
Listen, we appreciate it, Wendy. On nights like this, we appreciate the energy. My God.
Yeah, and to make matters worse for Kendrick, this game was on Ion. So that wait a minute.
Look bad.
Wait a minute, Kendrick. I just have to bring this up. Didn't we lose every game on Ion last year?
I think we won one game, and I think that was against
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Okay. We won one game.
That was against Connecticut. You know how bad they be. So
our Ion record is very stank.
So yeah, man. So it is what it is. All right, Walt, you ready to get to the stats and facts of this this B2A, this belt to ass whooping that the Atlanta Dream gave to?
And since you brought up the fact that it's a payday, we definitely want to give a shout out to anybody who got paid today.
Oh, man, could you imagine if this was last Friday I didn't get paid? God dog, bro, I might have walked off this show.
Could you imagine if it was payday and you hadn't watched this game?
Yeah, man. I wish they should have paid me to watch this game. They should have paid us to watch this game. So
actually, you do get paid now to watch this game.
Oh, really?
You actually do get paid now to watch the game. So,
I need to get paid more.
Thanks to our new affiliate.
More.
The hell?
All right. Are we ready?
The hell's that right from? But okay.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know where the sound was coming from, but okay. But yeah, in the spirit of payday.
Let's get to like I said before, this B to A, belt to ass whooping the Atlanta Dream gave to us. Now, the Atlanta Dream now 3-1. The Dallas Wings are 3-3 on a 17-point deficit. Hot L in the ATL. All right, let's get down to it. Let's get to the team stats of this game. The Dallas Wings shot 38%. Yeah, 38%. The Dream shot 55%, and the Wings ended up shooting 7 of 28 from 3. That's 25%. Yeah, man, you shoot 38% from the field and 25% from 3. Yeah, you're gonna get what you got, which is 17-point butt whooping. Meanwhile, the Dream were 6 of 15 from 3. That was 40% on the night for them. Free throws, the Wings equally as bad. They shot 50% from the free throw line, 6 of 12. A lot of people missed free throws, including Paige. I don't know what's going on on the free throw line with her. But yeah, she get that straight.
Credit Paige Beckers for.
Yeah. Credit Paige back for those men. I hope Paige is okay, man. She had a nasty fall late in the game. Free throws for the Atlanta Dream, they were 12 of 13 for 92%. Rebounds, 35 of 26 in favor of the Dream. But the Wings won the offensive glass 10-5. Assists, 22-21, favor Atlanta. Steals, 9-6, also in favor of Atlanta. Also favor Dallas. Blocks, 8-4 in favor of Dallas. The total turnovers, the Dream had 18 of them, leading to 25 points for the Wings. Meanwhile, the Wings had 15 turnovers, and they gave up 18 points to the Dream. Fast break points, advantage Dallas 17-5, and points in the paint, big advantage to the Dream, 54-42. Like we said, the largest lead by both teams was 19 for the Dream. And Coach Jose, That was that one time you had that 1 point lead. If you thought you would have won the game right then, but nevertheless, let's get to the box score, if you will. Let's start with the losers of the night, the Dallas Wings. Jessica Shepard had a double-double tonight. She had 10 and 11 in 31 minutes of play. She was 5 of 11 from the field, 0 of 1 for 3. She had 2 assists, but had 3 turnovers in this game. She was a minus 26 in this game. Alana Smith, don't blink because you only saw her for 10 minutes tonight. You only saw that match for 10 minutes tonight. Thank God. He had 2 points in those 10 minutes. 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. She had 2 rebounds in this game. She was a minus 13 also in this game. And she got raised up on by Angel Reese and Alicia Gray. They kind of like backed away from it. All right, so far for the defensive player of the year, how she win that? Odyssey Sims, better night tonight. She had 14 points in 21 minutes. She was 5 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. She had 1 rebound, 5 assists, 1 turnover in this game, 2 steals. She was a +4 in this game. She was only 1 of 2 wings that was in the plus category. Somebody who was not, Arike Agumawale.
Oh my God.
And I'm saying her whole name because she had 25 minutes in this game. She had 2 points. She was 1 of 11 from the field, 0 of 5.
Come on, Enrique. It's just a bad night for Enrique. That's all, Kendrick.
You hear that, Travis? You hear that, Maisha? I want to let y'all know that. Y'all was on my DM for the last 2 days. Talking about how I need to respect Enrique. I would respect to know she had 1 assist. She had 2 turnovers. She had more turnovers than she had assists in this game. She did have a block. I didn't see that. And she was a minus 27. You hear that, Travis? She was a minus 27 tonight. The worst minus of the night. All right, moving on. Paige Beckers, tough night for her. Listen, the combination of Ryan and Alicia Gray defensive, they was all up in her, man. That size really got a hold of her. She couldn't handle it. She had 7 points in 31 minutes, her lowest scoring venture of the season. She was 3 of 13 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, 0 of 2 from the free throw line. She had 1 rebound.
Who's our high score tonight? A walk?
Yeah, the high score for the Wings were a walk. She had 2 steals also in this game. And she was a minus 25 when she was out there. Alicia Clark, 4 points, 4 minutes, no points. She was basically out there. Coach Jose didn't have any other person to turn to. She was 0-1 from 3. 1 turnover and 1 block in the game. Maddie, 17 minutes, 5 points for her. She was 2 of 8 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. She had 2 rebounds, 1 assist in this game. She was a minus 4. A walk, like I said, she was the best Dallas Wing of the night. 17 minutes, she had 16 points. She was 6 of 6 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3, 2 of 5 from the free throw line. In this game, she had 4 rebounds, 3 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block in this game. She was a +8, the highest plus minus for the Dallas Wings tonight. Lee, 5 minutes, no points. She didn't attempt the shot. Didn't get a rebound or assist. Or steal or block in this game. But she was a +1 in this game. AZ Fudd, 21 minutes, 7 points. She was 3 of 9 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. 1 rebound in this game, 1 steal. Had 3 blocks in this game. Like you said, Walt, she was a -1 in this game. And Zaza played hella good defense tonight, even though her shot was off. She had 6 points in 18 minutes. She was 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3 also, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. She had 4 rebounds and 5 assists, 1 turnover, 3 steals in this game, and 1 block. She was a -2. All right, let's get to the Atlanta Dream.
The winners of tonight's game.
This woman is gorgeous, man. When she cleans up, man, she is gorgeous. Naz Hillman, that's a beautiful woman. She had 6 points in 36 minutes. 3 of 6 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 turnovers in this game for her. She was a +3, but boy, she
shooting a shot at Nas.
Yeah, No, I will shoot my shot at 9.
Sound like
Okay.
you shot at 9.
Yeah, boy. Angel Reese, 15 points in 32 minutes. She was 7 of 11 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Had 9 rebounds, almost a double-double. 2 assists, 5 turnovers in this game. He was a plus 12. Alicia Gray, the former Dallas one, I wish she was back on this team. She had 16 points in 34 minutes. 7 of 14 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 4 boards for her, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 block. She was a plus 12 in this game. Canada, 30 minutes, 9 points. She was 4 of 9 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. She had 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1
Hey, Kendrick, can I point something out real quick?
Yes,
I see Lisa here says, hell, Paige is probably tired. He has her playing 30 minutes for 2 games in the past 3 days, and then she has another game coming up Sunday. Hey, I don't know if you noticed this or whatever, but if you look at the schedule, I think the Dream had almost a week off while the Wings have been playing for about 3 games this week.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. The Dream were waiting on them. They were waiting on them. And like I said, the rotation didn't help Paige. The rotations up there didn't help, and that was garbage. And, you know, it is what it is. All right, let's get back. Let's see, where was I at? Canada. She also had 1 turnover, 1 steal in this game. She was a plus 13. But my BFB, DFW player goes to Ryan Howard. She was the best player on the floor. She was a 2-way player tonight. I mean, she was D'ing up Paige and pumping in 25 and 35 minutes. She was 7 of 12 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 9 of 9 from the free throw line. She was hell of aggressive. 4 rebounds, 8 assists in this game. She had 2 turnovers, but she had 4 steals and 2 blocks. She was a plus 18. That's Ryan Howard, my BFB, DFW player of the game. Cone, 4 minutes, 2 points. She was 1 of 2 from the field, 1 rebound for her. She was a plus 9. Okot, 8 minutes, plus 5 boards for her. She didn't tip the shot. She had 2 turnovers, 1 block in the game. Papa, 13 minutes, 9 points for her. 3 of 4 from the field, 3 of 3 from 3, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers in the game for her. She's a plus 4. 9, 1 minute for her. That's all. Navarre, 5 minutes for her. 2 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 assist for her. Also, and Borlas, 2 minutes, 2 points for her. She was 1 of 1 from the field, 1 rebound in the game. She was a plus 4, and that's your BFB DFW stats and facts of this 86-69 butt whooping that the Dream put on. The Wings now 3-3. The Dream 3-1. Next up for the Wings, an afternoon game on NBC Peacock in New York against the New York Limited in Barclays Center. Walk back to you.
We can beat the New York Liberty. We definitely can beat them. That's like,
boy. Sure. They pissed off. Boy, they pissed off. They pissed off, man. They coaching their best players. Basically, got up in them in that locker room how they played against the Valkyries. So they're gonna be coming for us, man.
Oh, they are.
Yeah,
well,
man.
We got something for Stewie and them.
Yeah, who Enrique?
No,
don't say Enrique.
No.
Don't say Enrique.
No.
Oh, Alana. You got Alana. That's it. That's who it is. Alana. You're 2 highest paid players on the team, boy.
Okay. So we have a post-game interview. Look like it's a walk in Odyssey only today. No Page, no Enrique, no AZ. So let's go to them and see what they had to say about tonight's game here, Kendrick.
What was the message going into the second quarter? Was it took a while for you guys to score in the first quarter, but you came out really, really blazed hot in the second quarter? What was that message in the huddle?
I think the group that he had in, we just talked amongst each other and just said that we needed to pick up our pace and be a little more scrappy on defense. And that's what we did. That's why we was able to go on that. I think it was like 8-0 run. Yeah.
Go to Zoom. Rob, go ahead.
Thank you, Rob Tianson, the podium finish. Odyssey, you brought an immense amount of veteran poise and downhill aggression to the floor tonight, finishing as a +4 in 21 minutes. So, what is your message to the backcourt group as a veteran leader in terms of how you move past a game like tonight and lock back in as his road trip winds down in New York this Sunday?
I think that we gotta have short-term memory. Of course, we're on the road, we're 1-1 right now, we finished up in New York. This was a tough one. We didn't shoot the ball well, and then we let the game kind of slip away, mainly in the fourth quarter. So it's going back, watching film, seeing what we can correct. But we play New York in less than 48 hours, and we play really early on Sunday. So we gotta have short-term memory, focus on our next game, and be better than we were tonight.
Well, we saw some adjustments because they are a bigger team and have some size as well. I know you came in and you had a fantastic game as well. What was the strategy behind that, putting you in there to give some size to your team?
I think it was for sure just to have, more length on the court, and coach kept telling me like be more tougher and be more physical. So I think that was the reasoning behind that.
Talk about that big three you had though. Okay, what do it through your
It was
head?
well, she passed me the ball, and honestly, I didn't see the clock. I thought it was like 2 seconds left, so I just shot it.
I was
But
just
there
trying
was
to make
like
sure the ball
67.
got there because I saw it floating, and then when you caught it, the ball was like this. It was so high. I was like, yes.
You go to Christian on Zoom.
Yes, my question's for a walk. I remember when you first got drafted to Dallas and the player that you were then, and you go from Venezia in Italy, and then you go to Galatasaray in Turkey. And as one of the best posts in Europe, you kind of showed your game, you advanced your shot, the defense is there. Just kind of wondering, what have you learned from each stop in Europe, and how do you bring that to Dallas this season after your most productive performance tonight?
I think toughness for sure. I think just playing against tough players and being in those situations where I have to guard in Europe, let's say Emma or whoever big names, I think that helped me a lot to be ready and come here and play at the same level.
Thank you.
The last two questions. Andrew, go ahead.
Thanks as always, Odyssey. You reacted to the stats with a walk there, where you had a surprise look. Was that a look of how great a game a walk had, or was it another thing that jumped out from the stats that you saw there?
Oh no, she had a really great game. I didn't even see how many points she had. Just looked at the box score. I thought she had 20. Felt like she had like 25 tonight, to be honest. But I'm just proud of her. As you can see with the team that we have, you never know whose night is going to be. Tonight was Kay's night, and we're giving all the praise. Of course, not too much, just because we lost, so that stings a little bit. But of course, she played great. She's a great player. I just wanted to keep it up, keep her confidence high.
Thanks.
Last question, Jazz. Go ahead.
On that note, Awak, you had some really bright moments tonight. How do you balance celebrating and building off of that performance with having a short-term memory and not getting too caught up in your own moments, considering the need to improve from here?
Well, even though I had some good moments, I did have some bad moments too. So I think that's something that I can learn from. Like, definitely on defense, I can be more aggressive and just, play more upfront. So, like she said, short-term memory, but still like learn from the mistakes that I did do.
Right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Kendrick. The walk and Odyssey Sims right there.
Yeah, man. Listen, shout out to her walk, man. Her best game in the W. Her best game of the season, man. Too bad it was too bad the play of certain high paid players spoiled it for getting the dub. Don't know if she ever had that kind of game again, but that's neither here or there. Good game by her. Honestly, like I said, had an okay game today when she was played in the right rotations, in my opinion. But yeah, man. Hopefully Awak can carry that into next week because they're gonna need all those bigs again because they facing another tall team. Satu is back. Satu is back, man. She's back.
Oh, and she's beautiful with ever. I love her short haircut.
Yeah, she's back, man. And that size, New York, if that size New York has is they're gonna use it against the Dallas Wings again on Sunday afternoon. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, man, I'm excited about a good Peacock game at 12 at 2:30.
You just happy to be off
Sunday.
Ion. You just happy to be off Ion for a week. You just happy to be done with Ion for a couple weeks.
Yeah, well, don't worry. I can't get too excited. We'll be back at Ion at some point.
Yeah, you'll be back on, but not next Friday. Next Friday you won't be on Ion. So,
Chicken says Paige was too exhausted to make it to the podium, and that has been one of my complaints. I think he's running Paige way too many minutes here. Paige is playing way too many. I know she's young. I know she's young or whatever, but she's getting way too many minutes.
Yeah, she's getting way too many minutes because the rotations are crap. If he plays Odyssey, where's she supposed to be playing? The backup point guard.
I mean, you could play your rookie player that you drafted.
Exactly. And then now with playing the rookie number 1 pick and playing Odyssey is where she is, a backup point guard. Then you can take her out quicker because there's gonna be a point guard or a lead guard always on the floor. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Napoleon, he gets sensitive when somebody questions his rotations and everything.
I guess so. All right, man. So we've fulfilled all our obligations here tonight. Now, we're gonna be back Sunday at 2:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna be having Mike Fisher on.
Oh, yeah, is that 2:30 or 2? When's the game?
I saw 2:30.
Is the game's at 2:30? So we doing pregame?
Yeah, on Sunday.
Okay, so the pregame got to be at 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, pregame's at 2.
Yeah, we're gonna have Mike Fisher probably on the post game show to talk with us about Jason Kidd and some stuff what's going on with the Mavericks here on Sunday. So be a good show.
No, I'm not coaching. I'm just watching.
Of course, as we saw, it was payday today for some people like Kendrick.
Yeah.
And hey, Kendrick, before we go, do you think we need to have another come to Jesus meeting in the locker room?
Listen, old coach Don Nelson said you got about 3 or 4 of those bullets in the gun. If you got to use one, if you already had to use 2 by game 7, we know you got a problem. We know you got a problem.
Yeah. There you go. Come on, Jesus.
Elena's playing like she's on drugs. Look at that thing that's for a plate. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you. You hear me, Wayne? Jesus loves you. Whatever doubt you
get up off of that cocaine and get up off of that crack.
Get that chicken. Get off that cocaine, chicken. Get off that crack. I heard things about you.
There you go. Come on to Jesus.
In your hand. But look what
come on to Jesus.
Who's that singing that song? Who's that, man?
Bishop, man.
Will make you feel good for just a little while, but it will drive you crazy and drive you wild.
Drive you wild. Just like this one.
Most importantly,
drive you wild.
Yeah. Oh man. All right, man. So we'll be back Sunday. We want you guys to enjoy payday. We love payday. Payday every day for me because I'm a barber. But we love when Kendrick gets paid because he say he's in a heavy mood. Yeah. We'll see you guys on Sunday for the good end. Get on the ground. Be rich to the stars. Always do his best for business. We don't see you around, and we'll see you around live this Sunday when the Dallas Wings take on the New York Liberty and get a nice W and not a hot L.
It's Friday morning and
and I'm getting ready for work. That's right. Turn on my radio to 104. Tripping up, Skip Murphy and the morning show. Before I hop in the shower, I turn my radio up. Turn it up. So I won't miss something. The morning show got me laughing. I'm so glad it's Friday. That's when a brother gets paid.
Hey, Cowboys, Mavs, Rangers, Stars, and Wings fans. I know the season may not or may be going exactly how you want it or not. But hey, subscribe to all those bFb content. See me. Forget about the other guys, because I'm the real star. But hey, and buy, that's okay. But remember, it's all about me. Cause y'all give me trouble. And the other guys.